Welcome to the Radio Scilly video report. Subscribe at youtube.com/Radio Scilly to be alerted when we upload new video reports. Sign up to the Scilly Lottery and you've a 1 in 2,000 chance of winning £1,000. You can play if you live on the mainland. It helps keep Radio Scilly on air and funds good causes around the islands. Read more at scillylottery.com.
The Scilly Lottery. The ScillyLottery.com.
This is your coverage of the 2010 World Pilot Gig Championships from Radio Scilly with St Austell Brewery, home of Tribute, the Southwest's favourite ale.
Here's a familiar face to some islanders. Kate Putman back, rowing for a rival side.
Yes.
Who are you rowing with?
I'm rowing with St Agnes, but mainland.
Right.
But hello to St Agnes over here. Hello.
You're all over.
Mean it. She doesn't mean it.
I do mean it.
It's a lie.
Are you all rowers?
Yes.
No, I'm not. I'm just the rah-rah girl on the
She's our rowing mascot.
Now,
Our fluffer.
it's days before the championships, and I can see the training is well underway.
Is that
Ginger beer.
Is that
That was ginger beer. That's a lie, that Pim.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean
Protein
that.
drink.
Yeah.
Yes, we've all been training very hard.
Obviously, St Agnes Cornwall is quite a posh place because you go for Pims there, do you?
Yeah.
Yes, we do. Yes.
It's finding it
actually,
hard to slum it here, really. We're really struggling terribly, terribly hard.
Yes.
Now, what happened to the row from the mainland you were talking about doing last year? It might be the year before, I can't remember. Is that on the back burner for now? Are you going to do it eventually? Don't know.
Eventually it'll be done. It was cancelled due to bad weather, and hopefully we will get it organised when we can organise the time and sponsorship so that we can raise money for the Children's Hospice as one of the ones the charities we're raising for.
Now, who is the best of your crew then? Who's the most experienced?
Do you mean the best at rowing or the best in bed?
The best. The best at rowing. We'll do that one later.
Well,
It's after 10.
Teresa has been rowing. Yeah, she's been every year since we started at St Agnes Gig Club. Teresa Furlow.
So this is year 6, and I'm getting a bit old.
Because you're not a very old club, are you?
We're a very new club, so this is our 6th year. So there's only myself and Leroy who is our cox, and Leroy and I, we're the only people left that have done 6 years.
And you've come to Scilly 6 years in a row, have you?
Yes, yeah, in the same boat. So
We
yeah,
hope to get out of the bottom division this year.
yeah, we really do.
Have you been training hard then?
Yes, we have.
Yeah, we have.
The girls have been very good.
We've been sweating blood and guts.
Is Leroy a tough cox then?
Yes.
Oh, he's a real pussycat in the boat, really is. He speaks so kindly to us all the time. He goes, "Come on, my lovely girls." But doesn't he, Kate?
Yes, it's like that all the time. It's a pleasure to be around. So
Yes.
It
You
is.
know, I've never seen him sit there with his head swivelling round and green bile coming out of his mouth.
There's nothing like The Exorcist when Leroy's around.
No.
Is there?
Is there?
No, not at all. But the boys have been training very, very hard this year.
This is James is in the apron.
James, a crew rower, hello.
Hi, how you doing?
How do you fancy your chances then?
I don't know yet, we'll have to see. That's a hard question. We've been doing a lot more this year, but we'll have to see how everybody else has been doing as well.
Have you been doing a lot of training?
Yeah.
How many nights a week?
Early mornings.
It's early mornings and sometimes in the evening, so maybe 4 times.
Early mornings actually takes a bit more dedication, doesn't it, I'd
Yeah.
say.
It's good before work though.
Okay. And have you got any, well, have you much in the form of the other clubs? I guess you have. Who do you reckon could win it this year? Carradon?
Maybe. They had a good go at it last year. Harvey did well last year as well. I don't know. It's hard to tell.
There's no left fielders you think could clinch it?
Yes, St. Agnes.
Yeah. Agnes might come in. No. I don't know. I have to see really.
Is it your first championships?
No, this will be my 4th.
Okay. So what's your survival guide then? For any sort of novice, silly virgins who've never been here before, how do you get through it?
Oh, I think other clubs that are new should be encouraged to drink as much as possible.
Yeah, really not to sleep much, to really eat a lot of trashy food before the race.
Yeah.
So perhaps eat a lot of burgers, chips, fries, sort of really fried, fatty foods.
Yes, it's very
Just before you step
Yes,
into the boat.
definitely.
With a pint of lager?
Yes, I think
Pint of
so.
lager, yeah.
Especially with the St Agnes row.
Yeah, definitely. That's what you need. You need to fuel up.
And if
Before you
boats are in front of you, then just let them go. Don't worry
Yes,
about it.
don't
Don't get
worry.
fretty, you know.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Is that like the rules of the road, but for gig rowing, you've got to let people out?
Yeah, let people out and just stay behind really.
Yeah, particularly if one says Briannic, or even more particularly if one says Bolster, that actually you have to move out of the way for that one, because that's a very special boat, which needs kindly looking after, and needs to be in the front, really.
When they ask politely.
Yes!
Which they will do.
Which they will do, Leroy.
They will be very polite.
Yes.
Now, you've got 2 of your own boats and you've borrowed another one. What trade-off did you get for borrowing that boat then? What have you had to do? Have you sold to the
We had to
devil?
have sex with quite a few people from Briar and Tresco, but I think it was a fair trade. It's a lovely gig and we're very grateful.
The notion of sex is one that seems to be coming up a lot in this conversation. Is there something about St Agnes that
Just depraved, isn't it?
It's just part of the training and we have been training very hard this year.
Lots of orgies.
Excellent, you should fit in perfectly.
Yeah, Kate taught us everything we know,
Yes, I picked up
really.
some tips from when I used to live here.
And she's medically trained, so
Yeah.
you're keeping rather quiet. Which is quite a wise move. What's your role with all of this then?
Oh, spectator, supporter, lover, giver. Cleaner upper.
Well, guys, have a lovely championship.
Thank you.
And not too much luck, but good luck.
Very generous of you, thank you.
I'm here with the St Agnes rowers, and rowing song is obviously quite important to motivate oneself. And Kate Putman used to row on the islands with a Nor-Nor. What was the Nor-Nor rowing song?
All together.
Okay, and if you're in St Agnes Cornwall, what would your rowing song be?
We only sing it when we're over here.
It's not that easy to do, really, is it?
No, but we've got to get down with people when we come over here.
Yeah,
Get down with the cruise. So we actually sing Papa on the way to the Nut Rocks.
Papa from...
Oliver, of course.
We like to be on trend and hip.
So, and that goes something like this. That's how it goes. Everyone knows. They also knows what they want to suppose. When they hear Papa. So we started that 3 years ago. Right into the Not Ruts. This was something really stupid. And now quite a few boats sing it.
Yeah.
Do you know what? It's not too late to join a scratch crew for somebody else.
I'm really thinking I'm heading off.
It's catchy though, don't you think?
It could be number 1.
It will be number 1.
If Diana Vickers moves over, you could have it.
Diana Vickers is going to move over.